Welcome to the National Basketball Performance Centre in Manchester. We're getting ready for some Saturday afternoon WBBL action. We've got the Manchester Met Mystics taking on the Cardiff Met Archers. I'm Caroline Bullock and I'm here with Adam Masters and we'll be with you through the game. So this is the second of 3 home games in a 7-day stretch for Manchester. They're sitting at 6th place in the standings, 4 and 4. Cardiff are 2 points behind in 8th with a 3 and 6 record. So Manchester coming off their first home win against Oakland on Wednesday night, their 4th this season, and Cardiff just had a narrow 5-point loss to Essex the same night. We have Cardiff coached by the great Steph Collins and led by captain Robin Lewis, guard Marley Ball and forward Shannon Hatch, who are playing in their first WBBL seasons. They're the only new faces we've got for Cardiff this year. A lot for the team, which should help them out with familiarity. And for Manchester, we have Jeff Jones coaching. The team are led by Georgia Jones, who's leading the team in points, assists, rebounds and steals, having a career season for rebounds, steals and 3-point percentage. And the starting fives will come onto the floor. For Manchester, we have Nicolette Fong-Lu-Ki, Georgia Jones, Hannah Shaw, Vanessa Accra, Sophia Song. And Cardiff will be Robin Lewis, Sarah Jorgensen, Christina Bajika, Kim Keng, Marley Ball. And we are about to tip off here in Manchester.
It feels like we live here and I'm glad.
Good.
We're lucky. We are amongst the blessed people that get to see live basketball right now.
It is. We are very lucky to be able to do so, and I'm looking forward to the time when everyone can get back in arenas, back in sports centres and watch some of the fantastic games we've got on display. The ball is up and Manchester don't quite win a tip. Robin Lewis for Cardiff will take control. Spin move from Christina Bajika, but she can't get it to drop. Manchester to come away with it, and Song is spinning, no good. Nice pass and ball to Bajika. That will be 2 points for Cardiff. Shaw nearly loses the ball for Manchester. 8 on the shot clock for Manchester. Need to get a shot off. Jones into Song. Song spins and gets the bucket. Bajika looks to pull up and shot. Passes out and it's broken up. Nicolette Fong-Lu-Ki will come away with it. Song for 3 and it's short.
So we've been saying for a couple of weeks now that we're ready for Sophia Song to just go off. I mean, she's been playing pretty well lately, but she seems to be pretty up for it today.
She did. That shot from Marley Ball, no good. She does, yes. Sophia Song's the type of player that can have big games when she wants to, and yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting for the big games.
I just get this feeling that she's just going to go off at some point.
Song will swing it around to Accra. Song got a lot of space, all the way to the basket, can't get that layup to drop. Jorgensen from the corner, but it's no good. Manchester will pull down another rebound.
See that play there? Sometimes Sophia, she does all the hard work, and then when she gets to the basket, she's like, oh, I'm there. And then the layup doesn't drop, but if she can just lock in, get a few baskets, get her confidence going, she'll be fine.
Absolutely. We saw it earlier in the season against Newcastle.
Yep.
Lewis. Out to ball, no good. Acker inside to Song. Manchester moving the ball around the outside. Inside to Hannah Shaw and gets the bank shot and will drop. Bajika to Lewis. Looking inside. And a nice drive from Christina Bajika against Hannah Shaw. We are tied at 4 points with 6.5 minutes in the first quarter. Fong Luki drives, goes all the way and gets the foul but won't get the basket to drop.
I mean, how often are we seeing that this season? Nicolette Fong brings the ball up, stops at the three-point arc, looks to see the lane, and when she sees it, she's gone before the defender even knows what day it is. That's just how quick Nicolette is. When she wants to get the basket, she's going to the basket, right?
She is, definitely, and she's so quick.
Yeah.
So Fong Luki goes to the line, makes the first basket. And the second won't go. Ball to Kang. Lewis looking for some space. Five on the shot clock for Cardiff. And ball will be blocked by Vanessa Acker. Ball will stay with Cardiff. 2.9 on the shot clock. Cardiff are going to have to get something off quickly. Kang will inbound. Pass, Bajika, and it's good.
It's like we were saying in the pre-game, there's no such thing as an easy game in the WBBL, and as we know, Cardiff, when they're on the game, much like every other opposition, it's a ball game.
Yeah, the level of talent this year is really strong in the WBBL. Jones drives to the basket, puts it up. No good. Acker's there for the rebound and can't follow up. Lewis drives, loses control, and Jones is there to collect. Song all alone under the basket. Ooh, and a hard foul on Sophia Song.
But again, finding really good position. It's in blue again today.
Yeah, it's nice to see the colours. So Kim Kang will take a seat for Cardiff. First shot is good for Sophia Song. And the second one just rims out. It's 3 points in the game for Sophia Song. Ball, spin around, pull up, no good. Jones gets the rebound. Song's there again, but the ball will be tipped away.
Vanessa gets the ball back there and looks at it, she's like, I got you next time, don't worry.
Bajika for three, no good. And Nicolette Fong Luki with the rebound. But again, we've mentioned this before, one of the smaller players on the court, getting the rebound.
13, 6 and 6 last game.
Passes inside to Hannah Shaw. Shaw can't get it to drop, and it will be knocked out of bounds and Cardiff ball. Helen Naylor into the game for Manchester. Bajika, 7 to shoot. Tough layup from Christina Bajika.
Great footwork there.
And Bajika leading the way for Cardiff with all 8 of the Archers' points. Manchester looking to move. And Jones to Accra, but Accra can't finish the shot. Mystics back on defence. Bajika spins. 8 on the shot clock. And
tough move from Sarah Jorgensen there.
So Jorgensen will get the basket and go to the line for a 3-point play.
So Sarah Jorgensen, as we were talking before, she's a former teammate of Evelyn Ovner that was with the Mystics a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Rosie Hines comes into the game for Sophia Song. Jorgensen completes the 3-point play. 3 points for Jorgensen in the game. Jones into Naylor, and big basket from Helen Naylor, and get the foul call as well, so she will go to the line.
Beautiful passing there from Georgia as well.
And Shannon Hatch will come into the game for Cardiff. Naylor makes the free throw. Warren. Shanahan. No good, but Cardiff come away with the offensive rebound. Bongluki driving, passes out to Naylor for 3. Helen Naylor nails it.
And we know what happens when Helen Naylor hits a couple of early shots.
Cardiff pass inside, just too strong. So it'll be Mystics ball. Song comes back into the game for Fonluki. Song, guarded by Bunyan. Naylor puts up another 3, but can't get that one to drop. Long 2, no good. Jorgensen gets the offensive rebound, so the ball will stay with Cardiff. Shanahan drives. Nice Eurostep, and she will get the bucket. We have a 13-12 Cardiff lead with 1 minute 40 left to go in the first quarter. Naylor Jones passes inside to Hines. And Song's there. Just put the ball up, gets fouled, and Sophia Song will go back to the line.
Sophia really getting to the basket today.
She is, she's getting that space and getting that opportunity.
Yeah.
And that will be a foul on Warren for Cardiff, her first. Marley Ball comes back into the game and Warren will take a seat. Song hits the first basket. And the second's good as well. 5 points for Sophia Song in the game. All tied at 13 here. A minute and a half left to go. Ball, driving, spins. Hook shot no good. And Naylor saves it and is fouled as she's trying to save the ball in. Von Lukey comes in for Georgia Jones to give her a break. And that's not something you see too often, is it? Georgia Jones having a break.
Georgia having a break in the third quarter. First quarter, sorry.
Afra passing around top and turnover Manchester ball. Bit of a miscommunication there, I think, between Sophia Song and Helen Naylor.
One thing the way the Mystics are strong at the moment is we've been talking about the lack of height. They're a very guard-heavy rotation, so there is that luxury now of being able to rotate Georgia a little bit more, give her a bit of a break.
Yeah, and that helps the team immensely. Naylor puts up a shot, and it's good!
She's feeling it.
Helen Naylor, 8 points in the game. .40 seconds to go. Cardiff looking for the 2-for-1 at the end of the quarter. Lewis moves the ball around. Trying to hand to Hatch. No good. Ball's there. And that will stay with Cardiff. Some tough defence being played from Manchester here.
Yeah, defensively they're not missing a trick so far.
Ball looking inside. 5-second difference between the shot and the game clock. And that will be a foul on Vanessa Afra. And the shot clock will be turned off. We have 8 seconds to go. Lewis to ball. 5 seconds. Ball drives. No good. Naylor gets the rebound. Afra's there. Puts up a shot, but after the buzzer.
Wow, entertaining first quarter.
Mystics leading 16-13. So, do you think Mystics are going to be happy with that performance?
Yeah, I mean, it's Cardiff have come out tough and they're getting to the basket nicely. I really like some of the footwork that the Archers are demonstrating so far. But any team that's coached by the great Steph Collins, you know that you've got a really disciplined team. You know, the little bits of detail. I mean, we were saying before also, the great thing about these WBBL games is it's like you look down the rosters for both teams and it's like, okay, what have we got tonight in the WBBL? Well, I'll tell you what we've got. We've got the usual array of silver medals over on one side, but we've also got silver medals and an Olympic appearance for Cardiff. And
hey, if Dom Allen comes back to the team, we could have had five and
so
2.
we're going to start an Ads and Cas stat sheet for achievements in a WBBL each game. Just the amount of awards, recognition, you know,
representation on the international stage
at all age levels as well, because we keep talking about how much young talent there is over on the Mystics bench as well, with Jade, Charlie, Liv, you know, all, you know, the future generation of British basketball.
So we're about to get underway for the second quarter. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Manchester Met Mystics YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you all the home games for the rest of the season. And follow the Manchester Mystics on Instagram at @MCRMystics_WBBL.
And feel free to leave any comments, shout outs. See, there we go again. If we want to even go a bit more international GB achievements, Sophia Song, NCAA D1.
4 straight conference titles at UC Davis as well. Yeah. What an achievement. Naylor puts up a hook shot, but it can't drop. Fighting for the ball, but Cardiff come away with it. Jorgensen out to Lewis. Baseline drive by Robin Lewis, and Bajika can't get the layup to drop.
See, again though, I like this Cardiff penetration into the paint.
It's really
finding
good.
a way to the basket.
Song's open under the
Beautiful
basket.
pass.
Puts it up and gets it to drop. And we're seeing that space, that move, we're seeing that from Tobias on a lot this game. Ball puts up a three, and it's no good. 18-13, Mystics lead. Von Lukien said Naylor with a little push in the back, doesn't get the call. Lewis. A great passer, Robin Lewis.
Again, Cardiff drive through the middle. That's something that Mystics are going to have to pick up on, because that seems to be Cardiff's game today.
Yeah, at both ends as well. Both teams are getting open under the basket. There we go, Vanessa Akra to Naylor. Naylor just flicks it in. That'll be 10 points for Helen Naylor in the game. And Helen Naylor, coming into the season, third on the all-time scoring list.
Oh, for the
WBBL.
Really?
Yeah.
Helen Naylor, third all-time. Wow.
It was a nice shot from Sarah Jorgensen.
And how far off first is she? We're gonna look into that one. That's the half-time project, Kaz. How far off becoming all-time number one is Helen Naylor?
We have Kat Kyra at number one and Georgia Jones at 2. Jones driving, 2 seconds to shoot, and ball will stay with Manchester, but we have a timeout.
Of course, we'll never forget the buzzer beater from Helen Naylor back at the finals a couple of years ago from Sheffield. She hit that buzzer beater the other night in the third quarter. And I said to her after the game, I still got those buzzer beaters, and she just went, you know what I do.
And if anyone's not seen that, go back and watch those
just get on YouTube, it's amazing.
So Manchester leading 20-17. Helen Naylor leading with scorers for Manchester, and Christina Bajika for Cardiff with 8 points.
We have Darren DePaul, one of his many AKAs. We know him as Dad of Focus Hoops. Shout out to 01492. Okay. I'm going to take a guess by the town underneath that I can't even pronounce, Daz, that is your hometown in Wales, perhaps, maybe? In fact, Daz has got some pretty impressive interviews coming up pre-finals tomorrow.
Yeah, in preparation for the WBBL Trophy Final tomorrow, Focus Hoops, Michael Anthony Morris have been doing some interviews with some of the players and coaches. Chelsea Shumpert, Jasmine Joyner, Siobhan Pryor. Get on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel and check those out. Sophia Song!
Oh!
Manchester couldn't quite pull that off with the short time on the shot clock. That would have been
amazing. It's not often you get to say alley-oop in the WBBL, but yeah.
Jorgensen to ball for 3. And it's good. Huge shot. That will tie the game up at 20. Fong Lu-Ki drives, looking to go all the way, puts it up, and it's good. 3 points for Nicolette Fong Lu-Ki. Bajika. Bajika nearly loses it, gets it back, puts the basket in. Some tough play from Christina Bajika.
Yeah.
She's going up against Hannah Shaw.
But the height mismatch as well at 5'10". Hannah Shaw's obviously 6'2", 6'3", so she's...
Bajika gets the 3-point play. Yeah, Cardiff missing Mara Marchizotti, their 6'4" player. Bongluki pulls up and short. Grabs the rebound, but Cardiff will step out of bounds as they try to keep it in. So ball will stay with Manchester. It's on to Naylor. Song. Back to Naylor. And Bongluki drives, gets to the basket, can't quite finish it. As Cardiff push the ball up the floor. King spins, loses control. And Robin Lewis will slow things down. 6 on the shot clock for Cardiff. Naylor alone, doesn't take the 3. Pass inside to Shaw. Just too much on that for Sophia Thompson-Cap. Shaw to Jones, Jones to 3, and it's good! Georgia Jones with her first 3 of the game. And we will take a timeout while the teams talk things over.
This is a great game so far.
It's very good, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Obviously the teams played each other back, it feels like a long time ago now, back in December, before the Christmas break. Cardiff came away with the win in that one, playing at home. And Manchester will be looking to increase their standing in the league. They're currently 4 and 4 in 6th position. Cardiff as well, 8th at the moment, so you know, playoff position for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's the season is far from a done deal. There's still a lot of basketball left to go, and it's like we were saying, the WBBL, there's no easy game. There's no night off for anybody, and on any given day someone's going to come up with a big W. But the way that both teams are playing today, they're both really up for it. It's that sort of I don't know if Cardiff and Manchester, they're not a rivalry as such, but I've seen some great games here over the years between Cardiff and Manchester. So
they seem to match up really well, don't they?
Yeah, I'd say when we're talking about mystics with height, certainly Cardiff don't have, you know, a tall team per se.
I mean, Mrs. Marchizotti for Cardiff is obviously a bit of a problem for them.
It's 6'4", but then Hannah Shaw can match up with that. But beyond those two guys, it's fairly evenly matched squad.
So we're back underway, 5 minutes 18 left in the second quarter. Cardiff looking to put the Mystics lead. Keng drives. Morganton for 3, no good. Accra inside to Bongluki. Bongluki spins, puts it up.
Nicolette playing the 5 there.
4-point Mystics lead. Ball, sorry, for 3, no good. King can't quite grab the rebound, so Mystics come away with it. Bongluki working off the screen. And nearly a turnover, but Georgia Jones is there to save it. 4 on the shot clock. Shaw passes up to Accra. And it will be end-line ball with 2.1 seconds on the shot clock for Manchester.
Possibly one pass too many there. Hannah knows it.
Shanahan comes into the game for Cardiff. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Manchester needs to get something up quickly. Jones under the basket, puts it up.
Oh,
Can't get
really
the ball to drop, but she will go to the line. Georgia Jones hits the first free throw. And the second. Six-point lead for Manchester. Lewis for three. No good. And Jones is there for the rebound. Jones guarded by Lewis. Manchester moving the ball around outside. 6 to shoot. Fong Lu Ki puts the shot up and it's good.
Nicole feeling it today. Nicolette, the MVP the other night, Bondi Bowls player of the game. She must have a taste for the Bondi Bowls. Yeah.
Once they get it, they went, oh, nice drive from Fujika, and she'll get it to drop.
Maybe we should start putting the Bondi Bowls on the edge of the table. It's more of an incentive.
Mystics moving the ball. Jones puts up a floater and she'll be fouled, so that will be another trip to the line for Georgia Jones.
Robin Lewis picks up that one, I think. Puts her on 2 fouls, so Steph Collins giving her a couple of minutes there. I mean, what for a guard playing for Cardiff though? What better coach than Steph Collins? I still can vividly remember, the Olympics and the excitement around it. And Steph being a starter and
absolutely, and the amount of experience they can take from her. No better coach for you to have.
There's no better thing than someone who's done it at that level becoming your coach.
And a player she's played against at that level as well.
Exactly.
Jones goes 2 for 2 from the line, increasing Manchester's lead to 8. Jorgensen to ball, trying to keep it in. 7 on the shot clock. Cardiff get the offensive rebound. Hatch, no good. Fong Lu Ki to Jones, who pulls up for 3 and it's good.
What a great assist from Nicolette.
10 points in the game for Georgia Jones.
Puts Nicolette Fong Lu Ki on 6 assists already.
Ball against Tom. Jorgensen. Ball's all alone. Puts up the 3. No good. And Jones to Accra. Accra goes all the way. Can't quite finish it. And Cardiff will come up with the ball. Cardiff looking to put this Manchester lead down before half-time. Ball inside. No good, but it will stay with Cardiff. Timeout Manchester, and the teams will talk things over. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Manchester Met Mystics YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you all the home games this season. And follow the Manchester Mystics on Instagram at @MCRMystics_WBBL. And also follow our Bondi Bowls and Bondi Bowls MVP of the game at bondibowls.uk on Instagram. And check those guys out on Uber Eats and Deliveroo if you're in Manchester.
And of course, WBBL Finals Day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, one of the teams in that final, Nottingham, are in the final after winning here last week. I really fancy Nottingham to win it, because we've seen them so many times this season when Shumpert and Joyner go off. Wow.
I know it's going to be an exciting game. Definitely.
Sure is.
Two really strong teams.
You can hear interviews on Poker Suits with both Chelsea Shumpert and Jasmine Joyner. Is that Mikey that's done those interviews?
Yes. Yeah. Hanson Morris.
The one and only Michael Hanson Morris. the walking stats chart.
Eight on the shot clock for Cardiff. Shanahan against Accra loses it, but will get the foul. That will be a foul called on Vanessa Accra.
She didn't like the call.
Four
nice
on the shot clock.
movement.
Foul will be called before the shot. And that will be on Nicolette Fonluki, her first. So Cardiff, 14 seconds to shoot. Shanahan. Warren, back to Shanahan, puts up the three, and it's no good. But again, Cardiff come away with the offensive rebound. Just stolen away by Georgia Jones. Under a minute left in the first half. Naylor, no good.
He should be there, but that's after.
We're down to 30 seconds left in the half. Manchester with an 11-point lead. Cardiff looking to get that to single digits before we take a break. 5 on the shot clock. Hatch puts up a shot and it's good. First points on the board for Hatch.
Nicolette Fong just slowing the play down. They're going to want to see the half out with the last basket.
4 seconds. Naylor puts up a big three. Oh, no good.
We thought we were going to see another Helen Naylor buzzer beater there. Well, that was a great first half.
Yeah, 36-27 Mystics. Georgia Jones and Helen Naylor leading the way with 10 points each for Manchester. Christina Bajika on 13. And Jorgensen and Ball on 5 each for Cardiff.
Nicolette Fong leading the way with the assists, with 6 assists. But the obligatory Nicolette Fong, Luki, 3 rebounds as well. Her numbers have just been incredible this season, and it's like, I know we always say it, she's one of the smaller players on the floor, but yet she gets rebounds, she drives to the basket. So Nicolette really sort of, we're seeing the Nicolette Fonley-Key that we know and love from previous years in the WBBL, because she's such a great player and exciting to watch. She
is, and it's good to be able to see it, and it's so tough for smaller players to get those rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, God, anyone that's played the game knows what it's like when you're in the paint as a shot. I mean, you know, not that I ever played at this level, but as a short, as a guard, you know, you don't want to go in the paint because, you know, these big fellas come and, you know, lose a teeth or two, you know what I mean? So
I'm making my jump shot around the edges. I'm not going in the
Well, for those of you that don't know and have never seen it, Caroline is one of the best perimeter shooters you're ever going to see in the game. She puts them in our face on a weekly basis during normal times at NBA 40. You need a basket, kick it out to Kaz, and it's there.
I look forward to doing that again as soon as we can.
Yeah, me too.
So, going into the second half, what do you think Coach Steph Collins is saying to her team? How can Cardiff pull this back a little bit?
You know what? I think that Steph's probably going to be saying we're actually playing some good basketball here. We're getting to the hole. We're making layups. You know, we're hitting shots from outside. You know, just play Mystics at their own game a little bit. You know, there's nothing that's making me go, oh, we're going to see a blowout like the other night. So yeah, I mean, you just look over at how calm Steph Collins is. You know, she's not screaming at half time. She's just saying, okay, here's what we need to do.
Because they're getting the shots off, they're getting the looks, they're getting the drives, they're just maybe not dropping.
Definitely. So it's going to be a really entertaining second half.
So we will be back with you in around 10 minutes while we take a break. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Manchester Mystics YouTube channel. Follow them on Instagram, and after the game we will be with Bondi Bowls and the Bondi Bowls MVP for the Mystics.
And it looks like there's several players up for it today as well.
Yeah, let us know in the comments who's been your player of the game so far for either team. So thanks for staying with us, guys, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
I'm not on
that didn't work last time when we muted it. And shot clock violation, Manchester. Lewis driving against Hines. Keng from 3. No good. Short. But she will get her own rebound and the foul. So Keng goes to the line. Knocks down the first. And the second. First 2 points on the board for Kim Keng. Hines driving up against Lewis. Layup won't drop. Jones working off the screen from Naylor. Jones driving to the basket and can't get the layup to drop. We'll keep the ball in, the ball will stay with Manchester. Jones drives again. No good. Jones just can't get it to drop. Keng drives baseline, met by 2 mistakes. Jorgensen pulls up and hits. We are tied at 38. And Cardiff coming out strong this quarter with 11 points for Manchester's 2.
Yeah, I think Jeff's just called the time out there just to get everyone's head back in it. He's just having a chat with Georgia there. But that seems to have happened in the blink of an eye, so Archer's up by 2 points.
Apology, yeah, there's 40-38, the Archers on the last basket there. And I mean, Coach Steph Collins will be pleased with the effort from Cardiff here.
Yeah.
So if you're Jeff Jones, what are you saying to the guys now? You're
saying, guys, we've just blown a good lead coming into the half. Calm down. Let's just go back to doing what we were doing, please, you know?
So Christina Bijika with 22 points in the game, leading all scorers, and I mean that's over half of Cardiff's points.
Yeah. When one person gets hurt. Oh.
Just had an extra buzzer. So we'll go back to baseline Mystics ball. Cardiff with the full court press. Mystics looking to break it. Hines shouting for some help. That's a tough defence from Cardiff to keep going. Song spins.
Nice pass.
Naylor into Accra down low, and Accra will finish.
That was a great play from Manchester from start to finish. Rosie Hines bringing the ball up court, passing the ball around nicely.
Just what they want coming out of that timeout.
Coming out of the timeout, that's exactly what they needed.
Keng from 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Cardiff. Lewis pulls up and just gets a shot blocked.
How will Naylor get a piece of that?
Yeah, all tied at 40. Jones with a deep three, no good. Cardiff looking to increase, to come up with the lead.
Rosie Hines getting a hand on that one. One thing I like about Rosie Hines is the energy she brings to the floor when she comes on. She's so quick and handles well. She goes to the basket
she
there.
Drives baseline, puts up a shot high off the glass, but Accra is there again for the rebound and puts it in.
What I was going to say is Rosie Hines is another, but she's on the JLC spectrum for me. Puts in a lot of work, doesn't always get the big numbers, but always works hard when she's on the floor.
Eight to shoot for Cardiff. Heng. Ball gets
That's
stuck.
a nice pass.
Heng out for three. No good. And Manchester hold on to that 2-point lead. Naylor into Accra. Turnover Manchester. Cardiff looking for the 2-on-1 break. And big block from Helen Naylor.
She likes it.
And Marley Ball will be fouled as she drives to the basket. As we see Jade Mabam and Hannah Shaw coming into the game. Vanessa Accra and Sophia Song take a seat. Vijika guarded by Naylor. Robin Lewis for three.
Great shot.
And first 3 points of the game for Robin Lewis. Turnover Manchester. And the ball goes back to Cardiff. Cardiff with a 1-point lead. As Warren takes a seat and Bunyan comes back in. Cardiff looking to put some more points on the board. No good. Turnover Manchester.
Manchester just needs to settle down a little bit here. Jeff Jones screaming at the team to talk to each other. A little bit of miscommunication there again, but Helen and Georgia know it. They just look at each other and nod. It's all they need.
What will happen again? Jika looking for the three. Nice step back. Christina Bajika will get the friendly roll.
She's having a big game. 24 points.
Mabam's alone under the basket. Puts up the layup and it's good. First 2 points to Jade Mabam.
Both teams going blow for blow now.
45-44, Archers lead. Cardiff again from behind the arc. Still can't get it to drop. Jones goes all the way and puts it up. Big basket from Georgie Jones. Manchester take the lead back. Shanahan nearly has it stripped away by Jones, but that will be a foul called on Georgia Jones.
I just feel the intensity going up now. Like I said there, both teams going blow for blow.
Ball and Jorgensen come back into the game, and Bajika and Lewis will take a rest. As Shanahan is at the line for 2. First one's good. So is the second. Cardiff playing some tough defence here in the third quarter. Picking up on a full court press. Jones pulls up. No good. Cardiff still with a 1-point lead. And Shaw knocks out of bounds. Ball will stay with Cardiff, but the momentum's been slowed down a little bit. We don't want Cardiff to get on too many.
Yeah, I think they're just Mystics want to see this quarter out, sit down, talk it over.
Cardiff.
Rosie get a piece of that.
2-point shot's no good. Trying to get hold of the ball. 3 again, no good for Cardiff. Bam power into the basket.
Nice passing to Rosie. Yes.
Nice bit of teamwork between Rosie Hines and
Definitely.
Jaden Bam.
And you see how quick Rosie Hines and Jaden Bam get through down the floor as well.
33 seconds left in the third. 48-47, Mystics lead. And turnover Cardiff. Georgia Jones comes up with the ball. Hines into Shaw, and again a bit of a miscommunication from Manchester. Ball will stay with Manchester though. 12.9 game and shot clock. Manchester need to make something of this last shot.
They're going to want to wind the clock down.
Have a foul off the ball. That will be Hatch.
Yeah, I think she just caught Hannah Shaw there off the ball.
5 seconds to shoot. 4, 3. Naylor working inside.
Why not? Oh, a Helen Naylor buzzer beater. Why not? And the third quarter again.
This is Helen Naylor's time.
Okay, so
third quarter was
we like to come up with our own stats. We have the JLC. We've got Georgia Vision for Georgia Jones passes, and now we have what should we call it? The Helen Naylor third quarter stretch or something. I don't know.
We'll make something catchy.
We'll think of something shorter and catchier. But yeah, that's definitely Helen Naylor time. Third quarter buzzer beater. Yes, please.
And that is 12 points for Helen Naylor, leading the Mystics along with Georgia Jones on 12. Bajika for Cardiff with 24 points, followed by Jorgensen on 7. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the Manchester Met Mystics YouTube channel and follow them on Instagram at MCRMystics_WBBL. Also, if you're in Manchester, make sure to check out Bondi Bowls on Uber Eats and Deliveroo, delivering plant-based, Aussie-inspired, gluten-free bowls to your door in the city centre. Those guys have been supporting the Mystics with the Bondi Bowls MVP Player of the Game, and we will be bringing you that after the game. Let us know who your players of the game have been.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. There's a few people putting in a great shift for the Mystics. You should also get out there and follow Focus Hoops, bringing you women's basketball from across the globe, not just in the UK. I'm sure that you guys are going to be busy tomorrow on finals day.
Yeah, trophy final day.
Yeah,
It's going to be,
I'll be in the group
exciting.
chat. Yeah.
Okay, so we are back underway for the fourth quarter. Mystics with a 3-point lead, 50-47. Manchester looking to come out strong after the third quarter. where Cardiff were able to put to lead. Fong Loo Kee does just
Who
that.
else? Who else?
And goes to the basket.
Need a basket in the paint. Give it to Nicolette.
Bajika alone on the baseline. Get the foul. And the way she is shooting today, you don't want to put her back on the line.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
And that would be foul number 2 on Georgia Jones. Oh, she won't go to the line. It will be Cardiff end line ball. One in for 3, no good. Fong Loo Kee drives, loses it. But Manchester will retain possession.
Oh, lucky.
Helen Naylor with the offensive board and putback basket. Manchester with a 7-point lead in the 4th. Big 3 for Cardiff to cut the lead to 4. That will be Shanahan with her 6 points of the game. Or was that a long 2? Not a 3.
I
think it may have been a long 2. 5-point Manchester lead. Naylor will be called for the travel.
What's interesting is looking down the stats is that both teams on 32 rebounds.
That's good, and that's something we know Manchester struggled with a little bit this season. Bajika drive.
Definitely.
Ball spins, puts it up, no good.
Yeah, Hannah Shaw knew it. She just looks over to the referee like, come on.
And that will be a third foul on Marley Boyle.
Where Mystics are outplaying Cardiff right now is in the assist column. 17 for Mystics to 10 Cardiff. But yeah, 32 rebounds apiece. Nothing in it.
It shows how tight this game is. It shows how
definitely, yeah.
Cardiff again picking up the Mystics at full court. Bam's alone in the corner, puts a shot up, no good. Manchester keep control though. And in the air catch from Helen Naylor, who will go to the line.
It is definitely a game of equal numbers today. If you look down the index for Manchester, you've got Nicolette, Georgia Jones and Helen Naylor all with indexes of 16. It's just, can't split it anywhere. Bajika leading the way for Cardiff with 27 points, 2 rebounds and assists.
2 for 2 from the line for Naylor. 18 points for Helen Naylor. $16 for Helen Naylor. Jorgensen drives, kicks it out. 8 on the shot clock. Cardiff need to put something up. Bajika double team. 1 to shoot. Puts it up.
It's great defense from the Mystics there.
Mystics leading 56-49. Mystics moving the ball around outside. Jones pulls up for 3, and it's good. Another 3
Nothing but net.
15 points for Jones in the game. foul called on the Mystics, so the ball will stay with Cardiff. Kim Keng coming back into the game, and Shanahan will take a seat. Vajika driving inside, double teamed again, and can't quite get that layup to finish. Some tough defence from Manchester. The Bam's blocked on the other end.
Yeah, Jade had to get the shot up there. She was kind of in motion.
To shoot for Manchester. Naylor working off the screen. Naylor puts it over 3. No good. Vajika and can't quite finish the pass from Patch. Shaw working inside. That will take Manchester's lead to 12 points as we head to a timeout. Cardiff.
Signature Hannah Shaw move there at the end of the play. I want to shout out, as always, the man that is Andy Lyons, part of the Lyons family. Young Chloe, as always, is on floor duty.
So we will be back here on Tuesday for the Mystics game against Barking Abbey London Lions, 5 o'clock, and Cardiff are back in action on Wednesday against Durham. So
it's just like basketball overload right now, and especially this weekend we've got finals over here. It's March Madness, which is me gone for the weekend.
So what can Cardiff do now to pull this lead back a bit? Just over 5.5 minutes left in the fourth.
Well, we've seen how quickly the momentum swung in the third quarter. So, you know, with 5:47 left on the clock, there's plenty of time for them to claw back into it. I mean, you know, they're what, 12 points down. And at the end of the day, it's 6 baskets. You know, it's just that's the beauty of this game, that you do get these swings in momentum. They can get a couple of buckets early on.
Hatch's 3 is no good. Manchester moving the ball around outside. Jones inside to Shaw. Shaw spins and she can't finish it. Can't quite grab the rebound. Cardiff will come away with it. Lewis passes inside. Robin Lewis open for 3. No good. Naylor's there for the rebound. Jones pulls up for 3 on the buzzer, no good.
Good rebound.
Shaw's there for the rebound and puts it in.
That's a great rebound from Hannah Shaw.
Keng tries to drive, Mabam's on her. Keng puts it up, won't fall.
Who else but Helen Naylor with the rebound?
So Manchester will just slow things down a little bit with Georgia Jones in control. Bam inside to Fongluki. Nice pass from Nicolette Fongluki.
And the turnaround from Georgia.
Spin from Georgia Jones.
Georgia's like, okay, if you guards are going to get baskets in the paint, I want in on this as well.
Bajika from 3. No good. Cardiff struggling from the line today. Jones, just a little drop pass to Hannah Shaw. And a deep 3 from Georgia Jones, but no problem.
From the desert. I think she was nearer to the halfway line to the 3-point arc.
And that will be 20 points for Georgia Jones. If you're a Mystics fan, you're used to seeing that.
You're used to seeing it, and it never gets tired.
So Manchester have just made a quick turnaround here and increased their lead to 19 points. 68-49 lead.
And just like that, one big 3 from Georgia Jones, and it maybe is starting to look a little bit out of reach for Cardiff.
Manchester outscoring Cardiff 18-2 this quarter.
Impressive performance today from Bajika though.
Very, very. 24 points in the game.
Well, we have 24 points on the scoreboard at Belle Vue and 25 on live stats. She's got a load of buckets. She's got a load of buckets.
3 rebounds and assists as well. Having a great season though is Christina. 12.2 points per game,
Yeah.
2.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists in her second season with Cardiff. So we are back underway, and Cardiff really trying to make a dent in this Manchester lead. Six on the shot clock. Keng spins, puts it up, no good. Song grabs the rebound. And this might be looking a little bit too far away for Cardiff now. Naylor's alone for 3, puts it up, and it's good.
You love to see it when a player gets hot. You just know good things are going to happen. We had the perfect view of that shot there.
Jorgensen puts up the floater but can't get it to drop. Just over 2 minutes left in the ball game. Manchester Mystics 71, Cardiff Archers 49. Five to shoot. 4 seconds on the clock for Manchester. Manchester needs to get a shot off. Too slow, and it will be intercepted by Jorgensen. Keng drives and spins, passes off, and ball's there.
Basket. Young Charlie Rowe gets to get some more minutes in the WBBL. She'll replace Nicolette Fong, Lukey. Charlie had that big 3 the other night.
She did, her first WBBL points.
Yeah. Just one of many super talented kids that come through the Mystics Academy.
Manchester up to a 20-point lead with just over a minute and a half left in the game. Lewis guarding Jones. Jones spinning. Gets the ball stripped, and Rose there.
Charlie Rowe showing some hustle.
Cardiff come away with it, but you'd love to see that from Charlie Rowe. Lewis. Driving, kicks it out. Rowe spins, passes off to Accra. Can't make it. Someone was there for the rebound, and
I keep saying this, right? That was one of the best passes I've seen in a long time from Georgia. Inch perfect to Charlie Rowe, who got off a great pass too as well.
And Georgia will take a rest now as Rosie Hines comes into the game. Sophia Song at the line. Missed the first.
Georgia checks out with a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Song knocks down the second. So just under a minute to go. Manchester with a 21-point lead. Bunyan's shot won't drop. Hines going all the way. And the layup won't drop. Rose getting back on defense. And
she'll get the and one. Strong drive there from Ball. Checking in for the Mystics, Nat Furtado will get some minutes. I want to say that Nat will have actually coached a couple of the young players. Yeah, I'm sure she'll coach Charlie Rowe and Liv Forster and Saf.
15 seconds left in the game, 1 second difference between shot and game clock. Mystics looking to get something in this last play. Song spins, puts it up. No good. 3 seconds left. 2. 1 second. Shanahan puts it up, and a 3 won't drop at the buzzer. And that will do it for the game. 72-54 to the Manchester Mystics.
That was a great game. That was a great game. It's another one of those games where even though there's quite a big spread at the end of the game, it was back and forth all the way up until probably the first couple of minutes in the fourth, but just another great game here.
Yeah, and Manchester will be really pleased to come away with another
I'd say
win.
so. I'd say so.
So Cardiff will be back in action this Wednesday against Durham, and Manchester will be playing Barking Abbey London Lions on Tuesday after the Barking Abbey Nottingham Wildcats Trophy Cup final tomorrow at 3 p.m.
We'll be back with the post-game interview with our Bondi Bowls player of the game, which I think can only be one person today, Kaz. Well, it could actually be a couple. I don't know what I'm talking about. It could have been a few people today. But with 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, big block in there as well. Helen Naylor has put in another big performance today and another buzzer beater. And
some big performances from the Mystics. Georgia Jones.
Definitely, Georgia Jones, double-double.
20 points, 12
rebounds. You know,
Nicolette Fonglicky with 9 assists, 9 points. Manchester must feel like they're flowing and getting into the rhythm at the right time.
I'd say so, yeah. This is the time that they really want to start feeling it as the run into the playoffs comes. So.
And a big game for Christina Bajika for Cardiff, 24 points.
Yeah, she was fantastic. Again, like I say, that scoreline doesn't reflect the game necessarily, because Mr. Archers came out really up for it at the start of the game, and it was just back and forth up until the end of the third quarter. So
yeah, and some real positives for Cardiff to take from that.
Definitely.
Obviously, without key players like Mara Marchizotti, it's going to be difficult for them.
Yeah.
But they'll look forward.
They'll bounce back. Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us. We will be back here on Tuesday against Barking at 5 o'clock. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Manchester Mystics YouTube channel, and follow on Instagram at MCRMystics_WBBL on Instagram.
And you can join me on Bram161. You can follow us on all social media platforms, and of course on the Below the Rim podcast, where you get to hear myself, Josh Bett, Pablo and Io usually arguing over all things BBL. And we started having guests now as well. Last week we had Mike Tuck, Sheffield, Kaz. And we've had Josh Wilshire and Jalen Hayes. I'm not sure who we've got this week. Yeah, we've got some good names in the pipeline. So yeah, do come and join us if you're a fan of the BBL also.
And make sure to tune into the WBBL final tomorrow at 3 p.m. and check out the interviews Focus Hoops have done with the players on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel.
And we'll be right back with you with Helen Naylor. She doesn't know it yet, but she'll be right with us.
She'll know soon.